Well, new this morning, the Trump administration is waiving summer anti-smog regulations in hopes of curbing those rising gas prices.
And AAA is saying right now that the price of gas is now the highest that drivers have faced and seen in nearly 3 years.
It is certainly pain we're all feeling. We want to bring in CBS News correspondent Jason Allen. He's live at Fuel City right down the road in Dallas. Jason, in Texas here, gas prices, they've risen more than $1 from last month. The national average approaching $4 a gallon. So what effect is this having on the economy as a whole right now?
So do the math real quick on that, right? And good morning. I'm sorry, Carmen and Madison. Good morning. Do the math on that quick. Somebody who spent $40 this morning or to fill up overnight got just about 11 gallons of gas, right? A month ago, that would have got them 15 gallons of gas. So that is a huge difference in what you're getting and how many miles you're able to get down the road before you got to fill up again. Now, over the last 24 hours or so, we've talked to a few people out in the farming communities, people who are in the gig economy. They're driving, right, doing deliveries. This is really impacting their decision making right now. Your DoorDash driver is having to consider, do I take that next delivery? Do I go out on the road today? Is it worth it because of how much I'm spending on gas? And then likewise, the farmers, this is a very, very critical time of year for them. They are out finishing planting. They are doing fertilizing right now. If they cut back on any of those steps, that starts to cut into their yield, their harvest. When we get into August, when we get into September, that cuts into how much they can sell. So do they want to cut those steps and save money now? Does it cost them more later? A lot of very difficult decisions that are being made right now in very different sectors of the economy.
Right, all of that's very true. It is somewhat of a domino effect. And I mean, I think that the reason, as we know, why the gas prices are rising is because of the war right now in Iran. So, Jason, the Trump administration is waiving summer gasoline regulations. So what does this mean for the average person?
Yeah, so usually you're filling up, this is up to 10% on the unleaded gas of ethanol that's in here, right? In summer months, typically you get some of these gases that are up to E15, a little more ethanol, and there's usually strict federal rules on that tied to pollution, right? Because it evaporates quicker, it causes more pollution. So right now, the administration is waiving a lot of those federal requirements and rules for the blends, for transporting them. And that gas, the E15 blend, can often be 10, 15 cents, maybe even a quarter cheaper once it's there. So we won't see that for another month or two till that'll start to roll out, maybe a month and a half. But that'll offer potentially a little relief. Remains to be seen exactly what these prices are going to look like. They've moved down a penny here in the overnight hours. They moved down a penny yesterday. So at least they're going in the right direction. But opening up rules, according to those federal blends that usually face some of those tight summer rules, that is something that can provide a little relief as we get into those summer months, something that we usually don't see in the summer.